Slack Attack.
Boy, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Vampire Necromage with my boy Slackula. And here we are in, well, right on top of Embershard Mine. And we're going to use Embershard Mine to power level Sneak all the way up to level 50 so that we can get the powerful Assassin's Blade perk. Sneak attacks with daggers now do a total of 15 times more damage, or 15 times normal damage. And if you stack that up with this thing here, Shrouded Hand Wraps, double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons, that equates to 30 times the base damage of your weapon. Okay, and if you're doing dual wielding power attacks, the damage you can do is absolutely insane. Okay, so that's what we want. That's the whole point of this. There's only one thing here. We have spent our skill training purchase rates for level 15. So that's okay. What's going to happen though is as we work our way through Embershard Mine, we're going to be leveling up Sneak so quickly that we're going to blow right by level 16 and bust into level 17, and we're going to waste our skill training purchase rates for level 17 unless we stop and go out and do something about that. And we don't want to waste any skill training purchase rates because we have got a lot of ground to cover. We want to get restoration up to 70, alteration up to 100. We want to get destruction pretty high, maybe top off illusion a little more. Yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover, so we don't want to waste any skill training purchase rates at all. That's number one. Number two, make sure you take some vegetable soup. Number three, make sure you have Vampire Seduction ready to go. And number four, make sure you're using your iron daggers, because you're going to get, the more sneak attacks you can do, the more we're going to level up Sneak. So if you use like a better weapon, basically you're going to kill your enemy faster than you want to, and you don't want that. You want to like drag out his death as long as possible, do the most sneak attacks, get the most sneak bang for your buck, right? So use iron daggers, unimproved iron daggers. And finally, don't put any points in one-handed, and don't get the backstab perk until I say so, because we're going to get sneak up to 30 pretty much on this guy right here. Don't immediately jump up and get it back, put a perk into backstab, because once again you're going to be killing the enemies too fast and you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot. Okay, so to get all that, gonna be pop quiz. Well, right now, let's do this. Leveling up Sneak here, boss. Just hey, let's stand here another minute. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. What we're going to do is get right within pickpocket range, then tap forward twice. That's a perfect range to do a dual wielding power attack. Sneak style. Twice. Back off. Vampire Seduction. Wait till she calms down.
Sunlight or something?
And she doesn't want to turn around, so let's get behind her and finish her off. And that's exactly where you want to be, level 31. Level 30 or level 31. Let's strip her, and in we go. Okay, once inside, grab all the torches, make it nice and dark. And because we have such fabulous sneak powers, we can do this a little differently. Grab that torch there. Don't forget to fly Amanita here. Two guys in the campsite over there. We're going to walk right on by them. I never do this because usually my sneak is pretty low. You can walk right on by like that. Turn there, grab that torch there. Keep going. Probably level up Sneak a little more as we keep going. Grab that torch here. Go into this little kitchen part here. Grab all the torches. Make sure you especially grab this torch here. And wait right here. The two guys at the campsite, one of them's going to come here and plant himself right there. That's where we're going to make our move. This time, make sure you got calm ready to go. This time we're going to do dual wielding power attack, then calm, then dual wielding power attack. That's the plan. Let's do it. Here he comes. Sneak, sneak. Okay, get just within pickpocket range. Tap forward twice and let it go. Calm. He goes back to his position. Get hidden again. Finish him off. Grab all his stuff. And we leveled up. We have used our skill training purchase rates for this level. It's okay, so we can level up safely. Points into Magicka. This is the last time into Magicka, and then we're going to start putting points into stamina. Don't spend that perk point. Like once again, like I said, dump this body over the side. Okay, let's go get the other guy. And you should be up to around at least sneak 34. I'm at 35, so that's pretty good. But you should be at least sneak 34 by now. Same thing here. Dual wielding power attack. Calm. Dual wielding power attack. Make sure you get him before he gets too far away from his position so that he turns back around. That's it. Goes back to what he's doing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Grab all this stuff. Leave the pickaxe. Grab the shrooms. And you should now be at sneak 37 at least. And I'm at 38. Okay, we have to lower the drawbridge in order to continue on into the mine. As soon as we do that, two bandits are going to come out here. One's going to go that way. One's going to come this way, come into this area here. You know, plant right here. That's where we're going to make our move. Problem is, he's going to be on the move. So if we do a dual wielding power attack, then calm, what's going to happen is when you calm him, he's going to go back to his regular routine, which is basically go on the move. And at that point, it's going to be too difficult to get in another sneak attack. So this time, we're going to do a dual wielding power attack and then a double power attack. Okay, so that's... Okay, so just tap your attack button twice and hold down the second time. That's a double power attack. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Plant yourself right here beside the table.
We had a guard posted outside. We did. Your eyes peeled. Don't think we're alone. You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
One goes that way, and the other one comes this way. Here he comes. Got it. Great. Now, close the drawbridge to trap the other guy in. And let's check our sneak level. Sneak level 39. That's the minimum where you want to be. This is kind of iffy what happens here. Typically, when he comes to the drawbridge, he'll stop and just kind of like try to, you know, continue his agenda of crossing back over the drawbridge. And we can use that time to get up against him, up behind him. Same thing. Dual wielding power attack and then double power attack. No, okay, this time he's going down here. Okay, it went sideways. Now he's gonna go for a swim. Good. Excellent. Okay, I had to work hard to get that one, but mission accomplished. Where are we at? Sneak 41. That's exactly where you want to be. Yeah, sometimes that goes sideways because it's completely, like, random what he's going to do. Okay, so. And let's check our character level progress. Yep, the next sneak attack is probably going to push us into level 17. When you do that, don't level up whatever you do, because we have skill training purchase rates for level 16 that we haven't spent yet, okay? And by the way, quick save like a maniac. Okay, here's what we're going to do. There's 2 torches there. Let me just pause here, okay? There's a torch there, a torch there. There's a bandit around the corner sitting down on the chair. We're going to grab both those torches very carefully. This may or may not alert him. If it alerts him, hang out right there, wait right there, okay? Wait for him to calm down, and then he'll go back and sit down in his chair, but it'll be perfectly dark. At that point, we can sneak up and get right up in his face. Like, seriously, right up in his face, even if he's sitting down. And then we'll do a dual-wielding power attack, calm, and then once he calms down, do another dual-wielding power attack. And that should give us a lot of sneak. That's the plan. Let's do it. Grab that one. Sneak over here. Okay. Like I said, if you alerted him, wait right here. If you didn't, proceed with the plan, which is basically go right up, kind of stick to the left side a bit, get within pickpocket range, and let it rip. Calm. Sometimes you can get away with not having to cast calm. So usually I just back off and have calm ready to go. This time we're going to get away with it. Of course, if you're working on leveling up illusion, you might want to cast calm on them anyways, but it's better if you don't. Because if you cast calm on him, he won't sit back down. There he sits back down. Which is perfect. Okay, same thing. Rinse and repeat. Okay, get up within pickpocket range. That's a little more, and beautiful. Beautiful, and we leveled up. And you should be at sneak level 44. Like I said, don't level up now, okay? Grab everything in the chest. What did we get this time? An Orcish War Axe of Harrowing. Huh, absorb magicka. Interesting. Okay, normally I don't grab this stuff, but since we're going off to sell anyways, right now, grab everything in these sacks. Spider eggs, excellent. And snowberries, and that's it. Okay, so that's part 1 done. Make sure you grab these 3 fly amanita here. Okay, and now we gotta go take care of some business. Watch out for the rock trap. Okay, first things first, let's go to the Mage Stone. Next, we're running short on a few ingredients for one of our power potions, so let's go to Solitude and raid the Solitude Catacombs for some hanging moss. And tell you what, let's wait till daytime, because there's also some lavender around town.
Hi, Derek.
There we go. Make sure you grab that.
Vampire hunters. You might want to rethink.
Blue mountain flower there. Nightshade, blue mountain flower here. Lavender. Lavender. And just go all the way around these rocks here. There's more here. Don't need any more purple mountain flower. Go up around here. There should be some more lavender here. Beautiful. And let's go down to the graveyard. So at this point I always forget that I have a means to recover stamina. More nightshade, more lavender. Grab all the stuff. Graveyards always have lavender in Skyrim. Or rather, nightshade. And nightshade is for fortified destruction potions. Okay, so Solitude Catacombs. Get your sneak on it. What'd I say? Blah, 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 blah. Get your sneak on. In we go. This, in case you don't know, is full of 70 plus hanging moss. They're all hanging there. See, like that. They're marked as steel, but don't worry about it. You're not going to get any hired thugs sent after you for taking these. It's guarded by 3 skeletons. There's one dead ahead there. I don't want to level up Sneak too much because I don't want to overlevel. So we're just going to take down this skeleton, quickly grab 20 hanging moss, and then come back later and get the rest. Okay, that's the plan. To get within the right range of these skeletons, because they don't have a pickpocket prompt, just keep advancing until his body fills up the whole screen, right, like that. That's the perfect range. That's if you have your FOV set to 90. Your mileage may vary. I have my FOV set to 90. It may be a little different. Okay, so with him down, we can quickly collect 20 hanging moss right in this entrance hallway. And to help you see better, we can use the torch. The torches that we collected. Even hotkey it. Alright, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes you may have to jump to get some. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12. Is that one up there? No, we got that. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. That's enough. Like I said, we'll come back and get all the rest later on. Alright. Now we're ready to do business. Back to our headquarters at the COW. That's the College of Winterhold for you landlubbers. Mah. Good evening, Maribel. What time is it? Yep. Perfect. Okay, let's just sleep 1 hour to get the rested bonus. Everybody should be home. And let's yank out 20 blue mountain flower. And 20 lavender. Actually, we won't need 20 because we collected some. So, what are we looking at here? 13 lavender. There we go, 20 of each. We're good. Let me just do a quick save here. I have a feeling I forgot something. I don't want to screw this up. Okay. We're continuing to work on restoration. The target level now is level 70.
Restoration education is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
5 times. There we go. So we've used up our skill training purchase rates for level 16. Let's just wait for the little drum roll thing to complete. I always like to do this. Once again, we have the Mage Stone and we got the Rested bonus. So we're getting a little bonus every time. We're getting like a 25% bonus every time we do this. So now we can safely level up. And now we're going to put points into stamina. Swing it on over to restoration. Shouldn't you have got a free level slack? No, but that's something I explained with a little note at the top of the video in a previous video. When you do get that bonus, for example, like your Guardian Stone bonus and your Rested bonus, so basically you're getting 1.25 levels of leveling every time you buy skill training. So the extra 0.25 stacks up, but Skyrim won't let you roll that over into an extra level. Okay, so it always stops just short of rolling over. That's why we're always just short. Since we bought skill training 5 times, it should really equate to, well, do the math, you figured it out. It's like you should get an extra level, but we don't. Okay, so that's why. She has a whole bunch of money. Let's sell her, quickly sell her some potions, get her money back.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, she's got 3,000 bucks. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's keep the gear, because we have a whole bunch of gear on us. Let's keep it on us for now. And let's make up those 20 Blue Mountain Flower, Hanging Moss, and Lavender potions. Okay, and don't forget we have a set of skill training purchase rates for this level too.
Once again, so you wish to master the arcane arts?
Sell that. And yeah, see how much of those potions are worth? 19 potions, 4,600 bucks right there. That'll work. Got all our money back. Great. And
All right, then.
we're just short of leveling up. Let's go do the old whack-a-mole trick. Whack-a-mole free restoration trick. And we have some armor. We might as well make use of this before we sell it. So let's put on some fur armor, some fur shoes. We don't have a helmet, I don't believe. And we could use an iron shield. That'll give us some armor. Just enough to survive. Just like that. You killed the guards. Like, I know, we killed the guard. But we can always go back to our friendly neighborhood fledgling vampire at North Shriekwind Bastion. We know we can survive combat with her. Just let her zap us with her vampiric drain a little bit. Heal as we go. And that will quickly level up restoration. Quick save. There she is.
You dare to interfere with me?
Here we go. Okay, if she keeps her distance, you can put restoration in both, or rather, your healing spell in both hands. Only put the shield up if she advances. There we go, restoration up. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Much obliged. And back to the College of Winterhold. Who's this? Oh, Colette. We don't want to attempt to do business with her right here because, yeah, we want her in her default position. Besides, we haven't got the rested bonus. So let's go here. It is 8 in the morning. We want to wait around till midnight. 17 hours should do it. Okay. Okay, I was just checking in. I didn't want to do this. That's why I did a quick save before that. Okay, let me just reload. It's one thing I Skyrim I wish they had. I wish they had a way to check the skill screen without having to level up. Which you can do on survival mode. Should be like that all the time.
Restoration is a perfect
Okay, Colette.
my research material. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Okay, we're at level 48. Here's the deal. As soon as you go up above level 51, the price of skill training goes up exorbitantly. At that point, we're going to use a different business model to finance our skill training. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy restoration 3 times. Check the cost, 540, 550. And boom, all of a sudden skill training is $1,500. $1,500 and counting. And it's just going to get worse. So stop there, all right? Like I said, we're going to use a different business model to continue skill training restoration. And
once again, spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
let's sell her. Just thinking, do we need this? No, we don't need this anymore. So we can sell her all this crappy loot. Oh, don't sell that. Keep the daggers. We can disenchant that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. That's good. Keep that. That might be useful. That might be useful. Keep the rubies, definitely. Okay, so let's work on the power potions. That should do it. Done and done. Very good. Okay, we still have 2 skill training purchase rates for this level. Let's start working on destruction. And what do we have to sell? A couple of power potions. That might do it.
You must either be crazy or supremely confident to go walking around with no clothes on.
Oh, is my boy naked? Yeah, that's the way we roll, baby. Okay, I like training in destruction.
But I won't be held responsible for what you do.
And it's only going to cost us about $500.
Mirabelle is a fun. Take a look.
And that's it. That's all we have to sell. But
It's
we're
been a
good,
pleasure.
and we can safely level up. More points into stamina. And we have a fresh set of skill training purchase rates for this level, which
It's
we are
been
going to
a pleasure.
use as soon as we figure out a way to finance it. You can go in. You guys can go in. Strike that. Yeah, I still want 2 iron daggers on board. Those can go in. Alright, now let me just take a look at what ingredients we have and what power potions we can make. We can make a power potion out of 5 blue mountain flower, 5 chicken's eggs, and 5 lavender. If I recall correctly. There we go. Yeah. What are you doing there, Slack? Just in case my addled memory doesn't remember correctly, chicken's egg and lavender. Yep, that'll do. 452, that's right. Okay, that'll do. before we get back into the war.
I can't wait to take a look.
Let's buy skill training purchase right, or use up our skill training purchase rights for this level.
But I won't be held responsible for what you do.
5 times.
Savos Aran is... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
And sell these potions to get our money back. Most of it. Don't need booze anymore. Don't need those apples. Don't need the sack of flour. Sell her that. Oh, I know I had some stuff.
It's been a pleasure.
I have a muffle spell. Some other stuff, the junk stuff here. That, all these books. Oops. And these. There we go. Hold up there, hold up there. You still have some money.
I'm sure when the time... Take a look.
There we go, got all our money back. That's what I'm talking about.
Until next time.
Until next time. Okay, so all is right with the world. We have spent our skill training purchase rights for level 18. Let's just double check that. We got all our money back from Feralda.
Don't you think I'd make a wonderful... I can teach you.
Yeah, I think you'd make a wonderful everything.
For what you do with the knowledge.
Nice elf like you? Yeah. Okay, so we're ready to rock. Let's get back into the war.
All right.
First, once again, to Riverwood. Okay, looks like my horse FO'd again. Not sure what's up with that. That's alright, plenty more where he came from. Delphine, my lovely lass.
You're that visitor, Ben. Sure thing. It's yours for a
Like
day.
to rent a room, please? Very good. And get the well-rested bonus. Now let's go hook up the Thief Stone. And finally, the 3 remaining bandits that we're going to be squaring off with are actually a lot tougher. 2 of them are bandit outlaws. So, at this point, this is where you want to get backstab. Okay, so backstab. And you might as well get deadly aim in preparation to get assassin's blade, so you don't forget to, pardon me, put a point in there and save the other perk point for now. Okay. We should be able to pull this off with the iron daggers. If things get... This is like your heavy artillery. Okay, I think you should be able to pull it off with the iron daggers. If you can't, switch over to Borvir's dagger and the Bloodthorn, which will give you a lot of extra damage. Alright, let's see if all is right with the world. We got our sneak gear on, Predator's Grace, Shrouded Hand Wraps, Shrouded Hood, and Shrouded Robes. We are ready, Freddy. Part 2 of the Assassin's Blade is coming up in the next video. Let's get back in here, get all set up. It should be Thursday, June 13th. Let me just look at my laptop here. Yep. As usual, I break over the weekend. MajorSlackAttack breaks over the weekend because that's the most I can handle with regards to real walkthrough videos. 5 per week here and 5 over on my other channel, Major Slack videos. So I'm gonna break for the weekend and use that time to prepare videos for next week. A lot of you think of that, you know, I'm just slacking off and like doing nothing when I take this 2-day break. It's not like that at all. Actually, I'm working furiously on Friday to create more videos for the next week, and I take a little bit of a break on Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon, and usually by Saturday evening I'm right back at work getting videos ready for Sunday morning. So that's my break. It's not like, you know, 2 days off completely. It's more like half a day off kind of thing, you know. So that's the deal. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I will be back bright and early Sunday morning with what are we looking at? Part 11 of the Necromage Vampire run. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.